There is something about doing your own grieving in a place filled with other people's grief. The last time I was at the Port-au-Prince National Cemetery was for the February 2003 burial of one of my aunts. At that time, as at many others, I looked around yet again at a peeling section of the cement wall against which the blood of Marcel Nouma and Louis Douin had been splattered. I stared at the old two-story building near the cemetery entrance and a balcony where many had stood, including many children, to watch the execution of Marcel Nouma and Louis Douin. On the wall that day was graffiti. I saw graffiti that said "Abba et-elle, down with so-and-so," words which were written in the same type of black spray-painted cursive, the ubiquitous graffiti squall that one finds all over Port-au-Prince. Street commentary that suggests that perhaps Haiti's capital may be full of Jean-Michel Basquiat. There was, the last time I was in the cemetery, no plaque anywhere to acknowledge what had happened there to Marcel Nouma and Louis Douin on November 12, 1964. If we began to put plaques all over Port-au-Prince to commemorate deaths, a friend had once told me, we would have room for little else. In lieu of plaques, all we have of Nouma and Douin are individual memories and a few minutes of black and white film in which they die over and over again, and some photographs in which they remain dead. Marcel Nouma and Louis Douin's death place proved too small a burial ground for the more than 200,000 people who had instantly died together in Port-au-Prince, all of them victims of the earthquake that struck Haiti on January 12, 2010, and our entire city had become a cemetery.